Today is the 14th of October 2025 and the weather is another one of them miserable, drizzle, horrible days. At the moment the sun is trying to get out. Anyway, let's have a look at Boris. So today what I've decided to do is fit the switch for the ignition. Now I bought two yesterday. This one here, you should be able to see it, it's got the protruding push button, and this one is flat so you can't accidentally knock that. I think we'll use this for the ignition, and this one I'm going to use for the Claxton. Well, let's just get them out of the packets and have a little look. The protruding one and the flat one. So I'm going to use this one for the start. Just straight connection on the backs. So should be quite a simple job. Just got to make the hole obviously for them to fit in. That one is smaller than this one. So what we'll do, we'll pull Boris out of the garage so we can get the door open and get in. Rightio, so we just push Boris out far enough so we can get the door open wide to jump in. As you can see, I had another go at putting the film on the window. I'm still not happy with that piece. I've got a little bit more, so I'll probably have another go. The reason being, might be able to see better from here, you've got these like creases at the bottom. I don't understand why, because I tried it with the heat gun and everything, so we will try it again. There's my rat mark sticker. Really liking that. Right, let's get on with this. So as you guys know, the start button is here. This little switch. That's a springy one, so you can just hold it down and start and it'll spring back up. But the problem is, like I say, I keep knocking it when I go for the indicators and stuff. So I've decided I'm going to move it out of the way. Well, actually I've decided to put a push button start in. I don't know why it says start and run, because that still run when it's up. Maybe he didn't have the key in at all to run it. I don't know what he's done. There's several switches here. We've got a switch here is the wipers, and that where is the washer, and this doesn't do anything at the moment, so I don't know what that one was for. And that one there is for the lights, which we'll just look at. There we are, they look quite cool, don't they? And you can see now, that's that miserable old wet again. So we'll get the window up, jump in, see the window's getting wet. Yeah, because of this blinking weather, I can't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to get the front wheels off and grease up the trunnions today, but because of this weather, I've decided to do this switch. I can always do them another day. I've been really busy at work as well. I've actually done a few more hours for a couple of months, so I'm going to have less time to do bits to this car, but when I do, like I said before, you guys will know. But today, let's get on with what I'm supposed to be doing, sorting out this little switch. You can see it's a bit dark, but I've just undone the front of the switch and pulled it round the back, so it's just got two wires on it. So obviously when you push it down, it'll spin over the starter. So I now the need to do is connect these two wires to my switch and put the switch wherever I want it. But being there's a hole there, I might see if I can get it straight into there. Let's see how much we need to adjust the hole to get the switch in. Obviously this is the switch we're going to put into there for the starter, and as you can see the hole is a little bit too small, so we use this just to I'll just do that now. That's nice and simple. Just made that hole a bit bigger, and the switch will go in there for a start. So now all I need to do is just connect up the wires and obviously fit the switch. Obviously I've fed the wires through, just cut off these two connectors because I don't need them for this fitting. So I'll just bare back some of that wire so I can actually connect it into these screws. It fixes on the back of this switch. Well then, so I just tightened up the nut on the back onto the little push button. It's quite awkward to get to be honest, but that's what we want. So now, put the ignition on, and away we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm not going to knock that, am I? I'd have to really get in there to knock that. And I think it looks alright. Yep, pleased with that. So the other switch I've got, like I said, is going to be for that horn I have. So if this drizzle stopped, I shall try and fit that next. Next thing I want to fit is this horn. Claxton. It should be quite simple. I just got to find somewhere for it to fit, and we'll get this on. Oh, that sun is really trying to get out now, look. Right, so we just put the Claxton on here onto this side, and I'm going to come off the horns here, look. So I'll come off the live side of the horn up to the live of the Claxton, and then the other side will feed through to an earth on the switch, and hopefully when we push the button we should get that working. Right, let's connect this wire up. Got the wire here, just going to connect the two together. That connected up, all we need to do now is just run a wire from this side to ground, or to the switch to ground, but we will just try it with this piece of wire I've got. So if I ground this out somewhere, you can see it's going to work. So let's just find a longer piece of wire to feed through to the switch. Another hole drilled in the dashboard. Just going to clean up the roughness of it, and then we can get the switch in. That one fitted, that's for the Claxton. Just got to connect that up now. So we've got the starter here, and that one will be from the Claxton. Let's just go round and connect up the earth wire, which is that one there. All on. So it should work now, and that's it. That's the Claxton connected. So we've got the starter and the Claxton, and I'm happy with that. See, the weather's turned back to that miserable old drizzle again, and I've done what I wanted to do, I suppose, today. It's fitted the Claxton horn and the start button. So that's basically all I've got time for today, so we're going to leave it here. Just another little short video. Hopefully you'll join me next time, and hopefully we will get on with greasing up these trunnions and maybe even something else. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.